looking to install the HepvO valve in our kitchen sink on a cascade. Alright, so here we are again. I'm playing Mr. Plumber. The job I absolutely detest. Why? Because you can never make anything fit correctly without 5-6 trips to the plumbing store. So in here, we've been getting a lot of smell that comes up through the big sink and collects up underneath there. And I believe what's happening is they have this tube is unleveled, sloped just a little bit that way. Then they have this drain tube. As you can see, it's tilted the wrong way. So what's happening is all the water sewage is kind of building up and then creating its own fermentation process in here, I'm guessing. And because when you flush out the sink really well, the smell does go away for a little while and then it comes back. So what we're going to do now is put the HepvO valve in and see if we can eliminate that Studer valve right here. Yeah, it looks yummy. I needed to shorten this piece and this piece to get that to work correct, so I took about 2 inches off of this piece, and I took about 1 inch off of that piece. Right now I'm trying to sandwich myself in here so that I can, there's absolutely no room. I get these pipes back on. And part of the reason I went to shorten this one in particular is so I can get a little bit more downward slope on this. So I shortened it about 1 inch. So there you can kind of see where it sloped. Before it was running horizontal. So this, we got it horizontal, but we got about maybe a one degree pitch on it. So what I'm basically trying to do here is to get this up so I can angle it and not pinch the hose in the back. However, I could probably still go up a little bit. Then I'll start to interfere with this, the workings of this hose here as well. So I'll have to watch that. And it looks like it still progresses down into the slide cavity pretty well. You know what? I may cut off a little bit more off of this piece here. Just because I don't have a really good angle coming back down. So the angle coming out of here, I don't want it to pinch, but I also don't want it to, the water not to drain. This corrugated hose, I want to try to get it up just a little bit more so I can get a little more angle on that. This is what I took out of the drain system, so I removed all of that and got this in place in here. I shortened this piece here about 1 inch, shortened this down here about 3 inches, and then put that up. The reason I did that is so my hose wasn't laying hard on the ground. It's kind of up in the air a little bit, and then so you can kind of see what it looks like with the HepvO valve. The HepvO valve is down like they told me to do. And then this is a view from side by the garbage can. You can kind of see it lays flat. It still lays decently going underneath, rerouted. There's still some movement in there, so it basically, as soon as it hits this edge, it runs down. Right now I don't have any issues, knock on wood, from that hose. So the only area that I'm really concerned with is possibly right up in that crook. But right now it looks like a pretty decent bend, so I don't think it'll kink or anything and have any issues. All in all, this side was a lot easier than the bathroom sink. So. And I only made 1 trip to the hardware store, which is pretty unusual for me doing plumbing. Alright, so that's that project done.